Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Yeah, we're running way better than we did the first game against these guys.
They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Interference? Interference?
And the contact may have come too early.
Hell yeah.
Aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And brought down, but not
run that again.
Inside the 25. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Another tote for ETN.
Hell yeah. Let's freaking go, bros.
For the Super Bowl berth on the line.
Let's go, bros.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Stop me. Try to stop me.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this.
We came to win. We're not going to be bullied. This is our house.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good from Santoso.
Oh, I love it. Music to my ears.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Well, that first quarter could not have gone any better for us.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They trail
We know they're still going to run the ball, though.
the playoffs, not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Got-y. Josh Allen got him. Josh Allen got him.
Dropping him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly.
Boom.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Tackle.
And he's brought down at the 24.
J.K. Dobbins is like allergic to being tackled. Like, I swear to God, all my players like fall all over the place.
Yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Fair catch called for and taken right.
Let's go. Let's go, Jacksonville.
34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jacksonville offense gets the ball back. Travis Etienne and company head back out there. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the give, here's Robinson.
Get off me.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on
Let's see if you can stop this.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Robinson will try to pick it up, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Looks like they're blitzing.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Ingram took way too long to get through the traffic there.
Defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
No turnovers. I'm going to play for the field goal. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to play for the field goal. I don't want to turn it over and leave it to... What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Here's a give to ETN. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure...
I'll run this ball in if I can. Don't give a shit.
He goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Well, clearly they're in man.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN.
Give me that money! Let's go. ATN's going to rise to stardom in this playoff run. Let's go.
The Jaguars continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
The Ravens are completely dumbfounded right now.
That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the
They can't stop the run.
get more chances as this game goes on.
They can't move the ball offensively.
They're going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
They're fucked. Unless they change something, they're fucked.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 31, Jackson.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Trey Herndon! Hell yeah. He outfought the ball from Mark Andrews. He ripped that ball out. Let's fucking go. Dude, I've never seen our team on a bender like this. I have never seen the Jags playing with fire like this. This is amazing. I'm going to put up another field goal. Not even going to go for a TD.
Second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Let's go. Another score before half.
Left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46.
Perfect.
Up and good for Santoso. For this first half. So we come upon
just completely embarrassed the Ravens on national television in that first half.
That's where we check in with a coach.
Less than 75 total offensive yards.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy.
It says Dallas beat Green Bay
in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And this is going to be a hot ticket. It's the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game.
Dallas is easy to beat.
Jaguars, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum.
Green Bay is much harder to beat than Dallas.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome back for quarter number 3.
The storybook season continues for us.
The Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
What a game. I was so worried about playing Baltimore. And we came out like, I mean, the first drive was pretty bad, but after that we've been lights out.
This is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the
There we go.
he was able to make the play.
There we go.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now.
Oh, fuck.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they work this well up.
I thought he was going to check it down, but he went up the seam. It's okay.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Get him.
And he's going to be
We got him. They're going to kick or they're going to go for it?
Back-to-back carries of just 2
Hell yeah! Let's go! The penetration, dude. Oh, man. This is great stuff. This is good stuff.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for the Jags' 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it.
Let's go.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice job by
Shit.
them picking up the
He's out.
and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down.
Now it's time to Robinson to pound. It was 8 PNs in the 1st half.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
They're in a spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Handoff running left is ETN.
Oh my God.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Perfect.
Travis ETN.
Picture perfect.
15-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them.
I mean, this is like by far our biggest win of the season.
They have been dominant in this one.
We're going to go to the Super Bowl, boys. We are going to go to the Super Bowl. We held Baltimore to 3 points deep into the 3rd quarter. That doesn't happen often on All-Madden. That is very hard to do.
Cook now to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now Dobbins again on
My God.
down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They're still running.
Down pickup of 8.
It's hilarious. They're still running the ball.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
I mean, it's working.
And he'll be stopped right.
But, like, they're still running the ball. Ravens gonna Raven, I guess.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Jackson's throw caught there by Wallace. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Ah. Lucky. Lucky.
Reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Dobbins. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Okay.
Jet sweep to start the drive. Shoves him aside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Robinson on a give right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
Fuck.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. The 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Oh, they did an onside kick? Okay, well. Let's run the ball out, finish this game out before we go ahead and make ourselves look bad here.
Hand off now to Robinson. Down to about the 45. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more 1st down to help salt this one away. Lawrence will throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first.
It's a little bit too late, Baltimore. Too little too late.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Too little too late, Baltimore.
And good for Santos. Even for so you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point. Let's get to that. 3 scores. Don't change that chart. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does. You're a company man. Aren't I, though? And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. And now here come the Ravens. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
keep giving it to Dobbins. I don't give a shit.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get
game over. What's unfortunate, Pixie M? For Baltimore? Or for me? You talking about when I threw the interception? Are you still there, Pixie M? Wow, like no commentary, no talk about headed to the Super Bowl? No nothing? No celebration, just the basic walk through the tunnel? Okay, Madden. Way to not make this a big win or anything. We're headed to the Super Bowl, boys. Damn, and J.C. Trutter's going to miss it. It's okay. Dallas is a trash O-line anyways. So who did the Jets beat? The Jets crushed the Bills, dude. Oh my God. The 7th seeded Jets put up 49 points on the Bills. And the Panthers beat the Rams. Wow. Oh, man. I would much rather play the Jets than the Bills. You're the first head coach to ever lead the Jaguars to the Super Bowl. What does that mean to you? For the fans. Being able to give the fans a chance to experience their first championship is wonderful. You could feel the energy in the city throughout the year, and we're trying to bring this one home for them. Media Day. You have earned 10 staff points. What do we want to defend? We want to defend the medium pass and run inside. Does not look like Darius Williams at all. Oh, he's got a superstar now. Fuck. Okay, we got 30 staff points. Let's go ahead and spend those. Now we can have an additional player for our focus scouting, or our focus training.